Hello, everybody. Scarlet Raven here. Hold on. My YouTube is connected. Okay, we're streaming on YouTube now. So, hello, everybody. Scarlet Raven here, and today we are going to be reading from Sonic Fanfiction. Yes, seems like a very great use of our time. So, we're just gonna start off with this one. It's called Sonic and Samus's Romantic Evenings When Meet, a Smash Bros. Story. Alright. So it starts off with it had been a long day for Sonic in the world of Super Smash. He'd sparred with the Mario Bros. And showed with Palutena and talked with both Princess Peach and Zelda, who were very attractive and fond of Sonic due to the fact he was amazing. Now he was about to prepare for bed. Sonic wanted to be rested for tomorrow since it would be more training for another Smash Bros. Tournament. As Satisfied made his way to Smash Bros. Hotel bedroom, he discovered a note on his bedroom door, which turned out to be a letter from Galactic Bounty Hunter Samus, Aaron. I believe it's just Aaron. Samus Aaron. A love letter and an invitation. By the looks of it, as Sonic could see a love heart. He ignored it and read the letter. Okay. Dear Sonic, when we first met, I developed a crush on you, and I could hardly get you out of my mind. I've been watching you, and I so found it intriguing, but you are a chick magnet since you are around so many girls like Zelda or Peach, and maybe that girl with green hair. But that it's but that is not the point. I'd like to hang out with you and get to know you more. Be my boyfriend. Don't turn me down. Meet me at the pool tonight. That would be a lovely start. I dreamed about the two of us swimming for a few days. But how romantic. See you very soon. Sonic kisses from Samus Aaron Bounty Hunter. The Aaron. Sonic's heart fluttered and then thumped as the blue blur chuckled nervously before putting the letter away. He knew that Samus was hot. He'd seen her a couple times as she had seen him a couple times. Not only that, he'd been with Samus a few times and had nearly fainted upon seeing her in that Zero suit that showed off her hot food just a bit. Okay. Samus was almost 10 times hotter than a rogue, a bat, and any other girl Sonic knew on his world. But he gulped down some of his nervousness. He was not going to disappoint Samus. After all, the hotel did have a swimming pool a couple levels down, and he knew how to swim already thanks to years and months of practice with some of his friends from and every single chick he had hung out with. Every single chick he hung out with, so every woman he's ever been with just went to a swimming pool with him. That's a very oddly specific thing, but okay. The blue hedgehog wondered what time Samus wanted to see him, and so he looked at the PS, which happened to be Samus saying, "Meet me at the pool at 6 or 7. You know, it'll probably be 6 by the time you read this letter, so 20 or 30 minutes or so after reading the letter is fine. Don't disappoint me. Darling Blue Speedy Hedgehog, XOXOXO. Wasting no time, after looking over the letter, Sonic went into his room and got on some dark blue swim trunks before But before combing its spiky hair, I gladly did it. It's fine. Uh, yeah, where was I? A little while later, after checking the time, Sonic dashed out of his room and found his little pool area on the first floor of the hotel, which looked very nice. The pool was clean and clear blue. There were active there were active yellow lights and tropical green hillzone style palm trees and bushes that stood in every corner of the room. But while the place looked nice, where was Samus? Sonic got his answer when a blonde-haired, stately owl in a white bathrobe with a with blonde hair tied back in a ponytail strolled into the pool area towards Sonic with a sweet smile on her face. Okay, this is an interesting story so far. I'm just gonna take a sip of my coffee. Alright, back to the fan fiction. Okay, where were we? I strolled into the pool area towards Sonic with a sweet smile on her face. I think someone sure got my letter, Sonic. Sonic who? What? Samus Aran said. Sonic had to smile nervously. Yeah, I'm the generous guy when it comes to attractive women. Especially when I like girls who know how to take but look very nice. This is an interesting story. Samus gave a giggle and approached Sonic in a seductive sort of way, letting him know that she was very well aware of his status as a chick magnet, even as she swayed her hips from side to side. Once she was close to Sonic, Samus undid the buckle of her robes in what looked like a striptease style fashion that put him drop. Okay. Allowing the blue hedgehog to take the side of the blonde space girl's clawed in a white purple G-string bikini swimsuit. Sonic's jaw dropped and his eyes widened a bit. How do I look, Mr. Sonic? She asked. I hope this isn't too hot for you. Okay, this is a very awkward story. I don't know if I can even read this on YouTube. I probably should be able to. Okay, there we go. It's fine. Anyway, let's get back into the story. I don't really violating these terms of hope this isn't too hot for you. Sonic, who noticed that he was now just starting to drool, wiped some saliva off his chin and replied, "You're cool, you rock that TV." Okay. You walked in a really odd moment of the story. Watching this story. What? Watching this story. No, not right now. Well, I don't know that on YouTube. I don't know. Lots of yoga. If you want to. So, Twitch and YouTube. On Twitch, on Twitch, my thing is Scarlet Raven 2002. And on YouTube, it's Scarlet Raven 15. Do, 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 no. The credits. I showed their names. Didn't yeah, their name is BBGW Trains. Okay. There should be a thing on there to let me like change stuff. I wanted to get the website out of the small stuff. I never think this a little really. That's fair. But also, I don't follow what you know stuff like that. Yeah. I just do a live stream on my phone on YouTube at least. This is streaming. This is streaming on YouTube. That's streaming. So when I click on it, it goes to stamps. I guess something I did. I start saying stuff that yeah. Okay, here we are. Go up in my stream. This is from my side. I've heard see what it is. I mean, you could. Alright, back to the fan fiction. Where was I? Check my nipple. It's too hot for the stomach. Okay, I'm gonna go back to where I left off. Sonic, who had noticed that he was now just starting to draw, wiped some saliva off his chin and replied, "We're cool. You rock that bikini." Like, I enjoy the sight of the sexy chicks. Okay then. The set is a grain that made Sonic sit down by the pool before getting down on her knees atop him. Thank you, Sonic. What is this? Her voice sounding more attractive than ever, as if she was trying to seduce him. Well, I intend to have some fun in the pool. I'd like to have some romance between the two of us. Without warning, Samus wrapped her arms around Sonic and kissed him hard on the lips. The kiss lasted for almost an entire minute, which Sonic returned the kiss in kind before they broke off and looked into each other's eyes, smiling passionately, almost dreamingly. That Sonic breathed. Breathed? What? That Sonic breathed was the best kiss ever. It sure was, Samus agreed. You're quite the charmer and you're good at kissing. Can we go swimming now? You don't have all night to know. What's the rush? Nothing, babe. I like you. What's the color? This is so weird. Okay. A smiling Samus stood up and helped Sonic get to his feet before leaping off the edge, whipped through the air like an acrobat, and landed in the pool with a splash. Sonic gave his trademark thumbs up to Samus on the dive before curling up into a ball and spin dashed off the edge into the water next to Samus. Not bad, Big Blue, she giggled, kissing the blue blur on the cheek. I'm starting to love you even more. Okay, just where was I? I completely forgot. I just like erased this from my mind as I was reading it. Okay. No problem, Sonic replied with a wink. Maybe tomorrow after training, we could sneak away and do something fun. Samus blushed. You want to hang out with me again tomorrow? That sounds so sweet of you. Right now, let's enjoy this moment and enjoy our romantic evening swim. The two of them started splashing and swimming laps around the G pool. What? I've never mentioned it. I never referred to it as this before and told you so. Okay, around the G pool, kicking up water everywhere and splashing each other at the same time. The water felt pretty warm and the air smelled sweet and flowery too. After a while, they decided to play a game of water polo. Samus and Sonic took turns going underwater until Marco and then Polo before they all kissed each other and giggled. Okay, this is a really weird story. Time passed and eventually Sonic and Samus started to get tired and decided to make out. Samus went first by wrapping her arms around the blue bird and pecked him on the cheek before Sonic absorbed her in a long romantic kiss that lasted 3 minutes. At a specific time. Eventually Sonic had an idea and dove underwater, taking Samus with him. Once they were down at the bottom of the pool, the two shared an extremely romantic kiss before the blue blur turned Samus around and gave her a hickey, kissing her neck like a vampire drinking blood from its victim. Even licking at her neck and cheek. Samus returned the favor by tickling Sonic, who tried not to explode with laughter, fearing he'd drown and taking a lot of water in his lungs. To spend a couple minutes underwater, making out and tickling each other, not going too far, as they'd just started their relationship and Sonic didn't want to dive into the extremes. Okay. A few minutes later, Sonic and Samus returned to the surface, gasping for air. The two climbed out, grabbed a towel, and dried themselves off before holding hands and sat on the edge, taking their feet in the pool. That was a really long sentence. Okay, I just think that was something, Samus exclaimed. It sure was, Sonic nodded. I'm quite the romantic guy. Sorry if I pushed anything too far. What? Samus gave Sonic a kiss on the cheek. It's okay, Sonic. You're off the hook. What? Thanks, Samus. At least we had fun tonight. We should do it again sometime. Want to go to the beach next time? That sounds like a sweet idea. Okay. With that, Sonic and Samus shared another deep, passionate kiss before heading off to bed to get some rest. Eager to know what the future would have in store for them. The relationship had just begun. What did the future hold for them, and how would it impact the universe around them? That was something Sonic and Samus would have to find out together. The end. That was an all leave off sexual story. Okay then. Well, that was something. Yes, I love that stuff too much because as I was saying, there's a lot of sad stuff in more avatars was, and I feel it was just living here. Yeah. Like there are these two avatars, multiple personalities. Yes. Yeah, hello everybody. Okay, we're gonna look for another fanfiction story that might be more vulgar. Sounds amazing. Snake and Hyde show North how to be a pimp with some hot, hilarious assistance from Peach, Sonic, Samus, and Pit the Gate Tool. What? Nothing to do with Yowie. Oh, that's disappointing. Um, Alright, here, let's look up something that's Sonic. Sonic. Sonic and Knuckles. Oh, yeah. These should be fan fictions. Yeah, I found the fan fiction. So I'm just gonna click the first one. Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Okay. Yeah, so this chapter 1. Oh, this is by Hergus MC Dirties. There's Hergus with Dirties. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or Sonic and Knuckles. Makes sense. One day an angel. That's what angel, right? I'm stupid. One day an angel island. A biplane called the Tornado flew to a powerful emerald called the Master Emerald. Out of nowhere, a red echidna flew out of a hole. And Sonic did not know the name. Tails was baffled, and the echidna said something. Hi, stranger, my name is Knuckles. Sonic nor Tails said a word. Knuckles looked them suspiciously, as if there was something wrong. Tails then said, "Oh, pretty emerald." Tails touched it and broke it by accident. Knuckles then turned it citrus red, then purple, then back to the regular red. Knuckles was enraged. He grabbed Sonic and flew away. Tails saw this and cried. He then was ballistic. He chased for nuts, and Tails grabbed Knuckles. He dropped him on purposely. Wait, he dropped him on purposely, and Sonic cheered him on, and Tails violently hit Knuckles. Knuckles told Sonic to stop cheering Tails on. He pushed Tails and told Sonic, "We shall be friends, you know. We should make our own game without Tails." Sonic agreed. Sonic says that ran to Mushroom Hill. Tails looked at the two. He was extremely enraged. He wanted to kill them, so he went to Dr. Eggman. Okay, Chapter 2. Tails came in Dr. Ivo Robotnik's lab. I've never heard of this before. He told Eggman, "Please roboticize me. Sonic and Knuckles are making a game without me. Eggman said sure. He put Tails in the roboticizer and called the robot Tails Metal Tails 1.0. Metal Tails went to Mushroom Hill, and Sonic found a roboticized Tails. I don't know what I said that. She knew this Metal Tails worked for Eggman. He also knew that he was Tails himself. Knuckles then said he and Eggman met up. Knuckles kicked Metal Sonic, and the mecha lost his horns and turned back to Tails. Tails then looked cute and innocent. Sonic groaned and made a game called Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So Sonic and Knuckles was cancelled. Sonic then found something big. That's the end. It just ends on that. Okay. That was the greatest thing I've ever heard. Okay. Sonic Boom, Sonic in Distress. Okay, this one is called Sonic Boom, Sonic in Distress. By Queen Rayleigh 3. Okay, should I read this like a little quote thing before the story? I wanna. Charlie captured Sonic to use him as bait to lure Knuckles into a trap. But what will Knuckles do to free Sonic? Knuckles loves Sonic and will be... Oh. Knuckles' love for Sonic will be enough to save him? Will it? Why is it worded like that? Another battle against Charlie has been coming and going. But this one, Charlie had a plan to destroy Knuckles once and for all. He had some hope setting up the perfect trap and needed to do this solo. All he needed now was the bait. He's seen the way he looks at his crush, Sonic, so he can use him as bait. The other three will just be knocked out. Wait, what? The other three? What? I haven't mentioned anybody yet. Okay, that makes so much sense. The other three will just be knocked out. He also said to his wife that this will be a perfect plan through... Oh, Belinda doubts it. Who's Belinda? That's when the day came. Sonic wasn't doing his usual runs around the jungle. If this keeps up, it will be a routine. It'd be a huge relief, Sonic said while running. Though he had thought about yesterday, Knuckles asked him out for lunch alone, and Sonic couldn't help but see him blush at him. I wonder why I wonder why Knuckles was so shy yesterday. He's kind of cute when he's all shy like that, Sonic said to himself. When all of a sudden he stopped as he sees Charlie blocking his path. I thought I'd find you here, Sonic the Hedgehog, Charlie said as she was ready to capture him. Oh, seriously, Charlie, when will you realize Knuckles? When did you realize Knuckles wasn't meaning any harm? Sonic said, knowing this is getting annoying. Oh. Yes. Okay, Sonic went into his fighting position as Charlie laughed. Well, this time I got the upper hand, Hedgehog, Charlie said with a determined tone. Seriously, Charlie, you're pathetic. Knuckles didn't mean to ruin your life, Sonic protested. He spin dashed Charlie a few times, but before he can get him a fifth time, Charlie grabbed him. Let go. Let me go. Sonic demanded as he struggled to get out of the robotic armor's grasp. I can't read right now. Oh, sorry, but we needed a hostage and a bait. Which, congratulations, you're elected, Sonic. Charlie said with a grin. Ha ha ha. I can't believe Eggman finds it hard to kidnap you. This is easy as pie. Charlie said, laughing in victory. Sonic rolled his eyes before struggling again as he grunted. Sonic forced to wear a blue glittery princess-style dress and a light blue tiara, grunted and struggled with a grasp of a few robots Eggman made for Charlie. Good thing I had Eggman build up a few helpers. That way, the trap will be set, Charlie said proudly. Why the heck am I in a dress? Sonic asked in a demanding tone. It's for fun. Knuckles isn't gonna resist you in danger, so why? So, what better way to do it than have a damsel in distress? Charlie explained as he chuckled. This is the dumbest thing ever, and I am no damsel, dude. Sonic protested again. We'll see about that, Charlie said with a sneaky smirk. I mean, really, what kind of scheme is this? Me dressed as a damsel just so Knuckles would come to you? Sonic then said while rolling his eyes. I'll help. Won't some big, strong knight in shining armor come save me? Sonic mocked with his fake, helpless tone before sticking his tongue out at him. Hey, don't mock my plan, Charlie said angrily at Sonic mocking his plan. That wording was like impeccable. Yes. I don't know. I don't have the thing on. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. I had my toggles on. I even had that. I don't know. No, I don't need commentary. No, I just need to read the story. Yeah, I can't do you, so I mean, yeah. Alright, where was I? I completely forgot where I was. Oh, hey, don't mock my plan, Charlie said angrily at Sonic mocking his plan. I may have saved some damsels, but I'm not one of them, Charlie. Sonic said in a flat tone before blowing raspberries at him. Okay. Oh, but today you will be the damsel in distress. Just wait till Knuckles comes to your rescue. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared, Sonic mocked him again with his fake distressed tone. You're really pushing it to show off, Charlie said, getting close to his face before getting away from his face. Alright, tie up the blue brat. Make sure you get his legs too, Charlie ordered the robots as he walked out. Once he walked out, he sees what he had his helpers do. Make a 4-foot tower for Knuckles to get a view of the helpless blue hedgehog. Okay. I'll destroy him the moment he tries to run and free the poor damsel. Too bad he won't confess his love to Sonic once he's good, Charlie said before laughing. Okay. This was a great story so far. Jesus, how long is this? That's what she said. Okay. What? No, I don't need a part 2. I do this all in one Go. Yeah. I'm gonna read all 150 chapters. That's a little commented in my chat. Hello, Titan. I am reading some Sonic fanfiction. Yeah. So, I hope you enjoy this fanfiction reading. This is the greatest thing ever. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't, I wouldn't think of you as a simp. Okay. Back to the reading. Knuckles was looking for Sonic due to the fact that he hasn't seen him all day and was getting worried. He asked Tails, Sticks, and Amy. Who's Sticks? Never played Sonic game. He asked Tails, Sticks, and Amy, but neither of them had seen him. Sonic, where are you? Knuckles called out. I was checking my shit. Where was I? Oh, Sonic, where are you? Knuckles called out. We're looking for Sonic. But once he arrives at Sonic's shack, he sees a hologram projector in front of him. In front of him. What? Oh, Eggman, if you have Sonic, I swear I'll kill you. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid enough to not do violence. What is this story? Knuckles muttered, but that's when the hologram projector started automatically, causing Knuckles to fall on his butt. Hello, Knuckles. If you're getting this message, it means I've taken your precious blue hedgehog. Charlie said in the projector while showing me Sonic tied up in a dress struggling in the grasp of two of the robot henchmen. Knuckles gasped in terror as Sonic struggled and grunted. These ropes are tight and I hate this dress, Sonic shouted. What the heck? I don't think... He doesn't seem very worried. You just shouted out help already? What? This English is perfect right here. See, this is peak grammar. Charlie asked rudely. I'm not a damsel, stupid, Sonic said in a cocky tone. Where are you, little? Charlie said before he forgot he was recorded. Anyway, Knuckle Brain. Ooh. Anyways, Knuckle Brain. If you want to see him again, then come to this location and don't be late. Hurry now, or you will find your friend in cold water, Charlie said with a smirk. Oh no, help! Sonic shouted with fear when Charlie mentioned water as he struggled. That's more like it, Charlie said with a satisfied tone, and the hologram projector turned off. Knuckles was from shock to furious as he growled. What? What was that sentence? This sentence structure is perfect. Okay. Charlie, you have gone too far this time. You can pound me to the ground. You can kick me in the trash can. But taking my crush, that's going too far, Knuckles said as he stood up in fury. Help, Sonic, the voice shouted in the jungle. Fear not, Sonic, I'll save you, Knuckles shouted in a heroic tone. Then without hesitation, he rushed to the jungle. Okay. So the chapter 3 now. Because there's just a little break in the page. Yeah, probably chapter 3 or something. Okay. Charlie snickered as he looked at the surveillance camera he planted on the projector. He took the bait now for the trap, Charlie said, snickering. And what's that? And what's that, a bear trap? You're running out of ideas, Charlie. I've seen better plans since. I can't read this. It's just really. This Scourge? Scourge? I don't know how to pronounce the name. But anyway, Sonic said with a coffee tone. Can't you look at the situation you're in now? I have you tied up. You know. Why does he always say you know after like everything? Charlie said, pointing out the fact that he does have Sonic tied up with his hands behind his back and the rope tightly around his upper body. The end of the rope was tied on an electric pulley on the roof of the tower. Yes, but you have me in a dress. Is this supposed to be a joke? Sonic asked offensively. Okay. Yes, it was supposed to be a joke. The joke about you being a damsel in distress in a dress. Oh, that rhymed. He's a rapper now. Like I said, it was for fun, Charlie protested. Is protested the right word there? I don't know. I'm gonna stop questioning this guy's grammar. God, I hate wearing this. Jeez, Charlie, this is done. Sonic said offensively. How did he say that offensively? This is so confusing. After I finish him off, we'll throw you in the river, Charlie said evilly. Sonic froze in fear, but shook it off as he growled. Why did they growl? Everybody in this thing growls. Ugh. You just wait till I get my hands on you, Charlie. I'll make sure your glasses are in. Oh wait, why is there a space there? Isn't irreparable one word? If that's even a word. Or I don't even know words anymore. My brain is broken from this entire story. I can't. Okay. Just wait till I get my hands on you, Charlie. I'll make sure your glasses are irreparable. Sonic said as he growled. He just growled twice in a row. Charlie was displeased with it before Sonic tried to use his speed to get free, but Charlie pushed him. Alright, enough of this foolishness. The trap is gonna be set for him and you better shut up, Charlie demanded. Make me, Sonic shouted before spitting on Charlie. Real mature, Sonic, real mature, Charlie said flatly and sarcastically. But that's not gonna stop me from tying your legs, Charlie said with an angered look. What? What am I reading right now? There's still 2 chapters left. Alright, well, I don't know if I'm gonna make a part 2 or if I should just read the rest of this now. I've only been streaming for 44 minutes, so I mean, I might as well. Alright, let's do this. Chapter 4? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Knuckles was almost there as she took a deep breath. Well, the mere thought of what Charlie will do to Sonic will be sickening and awful. I can't let Charlie hurt him. I love him, Knuckles said to himself. That's when he arrived at the destination. He caught his breath before and wide eyes and gasped. Okay, then. He says he sees Sonic hanging in the air and gagged with a tight white cloth so he couldn't spoil it. What? Okay. Um, that shouldn't. That should shut him up. I was getting tired of him mocking my plan, Charlie said to himself. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, those are some weird fun. Sonic grunted as he tried to get free. I wouldn't struggle free. I wouldn't struggle free if I was you, Sonic. Wait, English gets worse. One wrong move and you'll be falling to your death, Charlie shouted up to Sonic. Though it was true he was hanging 4 feet above. What? This is so poorly written. Oh, I think he got lazy in this chapter. Okay, Charlie shouted up to Sonic. Though it was true he was hanging 4 feet above. Though Sonic looked down and was feeling like vomiting. If I wasn't for him gagging me, I would blow Nux at him. What? Okay, Sonic thought as he felt dizzy. That's when Charlie ran off, leaving Sonic alone for a few minutes. That's when he sees Knuckles rushing to the spot he was at. Sonic muffled a scream, trying to warn Knuckles about Charlie. Hold on, Sonic, I'll get you down, Knuckles shouted while the blue hedgehog struggled harder. He stopped briefly as Charlie was seen behind him. Knuckles. Well, she was trying to find the door. That was Sonic struggled hard enough to shake the gag off his muzzle. Nuts, get out of here, it's a trap. Sonic shouted just after shaking the gag off his muzzle successfully. Knuckles looked behind to see Charlie hit him hard. Okay. I just had to take a sip of my coffee. Sonic gasped before glaring at Charlie, laughing with a growl. That's when Knuckles punched Charlie hard enough to smack him to the wall of the tower. But that also results in the pulley malfunction. A pulley malfunction as Sonic fell as he screamed. Knuckles sees Sonic was falling, but then catches him in his arms. Thanks, Nux, Sonic said gratefully. Shucks, it's nothing, Knuckles replied as he placed Sonic down. You red rat, I'll eliminate you for this, Charlie shouted angrily. Some trap you planned, Sonic said. Hold on, Dash, I think I'm fainting. Nah, hold on, I do have to go do something. I'll be I remember. Where do we leave off? There's some crappy plans, Sonic said. You're gonna regret this, Charlie, Knuckles said angrily. As the two started to fight, Sonic struggled to get out of the ropes, but couldn't. But that's when he saw one of his shoe buckles. Luckily for Sonic, Charlie didn't switch his shoes to crystal high heels. This makes so much sense. Jackpot. If I can just get one of my shoe buckles, I can cut loose. Sonic said to himself as he knocked off one of his shoe buckles and grabbed it with his bound feet to cut the ropes. Okay, almost there, Sonic whispered as the ropes were about to be cut loose. Oh no, Sonic said after he gasped. He sees Knuckles was getting bloody and bruised as Charlie laughed. I won't let you harm Sonic, Knuckles said as he punched Charlie in the face. Ow, you rat, Charlie shouted angrily as he used his lasers to hurt Knuckles, but the red echidna was tougher than ever. Sonic was getting worried, but a determined look on his face. Period. What is the sentence? Okay. He had one shot at this as he used his feet to place the shoe buckle on a rock he was sitting on so he can grab it. Once he did, he used it to cut the ropes quickly. While looking at Knuckles getting more beaten, Sonic was getting really worried. But that's when the rope snapped and Sonic was freed. Yes, Sonic whispered in a shouting tone. Once Sonic was free, he placed his shoe buckle back on his shoe and spin dashed the robots. That's when he saw Knuckles was down on the ground beaten. What am I even reading right now? It's the best fan fiction ever. Looks like this is the end, Knuckles, the echidna, Charlie said with victory in his tone. You may have beaten me, Charlie, but nothing stops me from saving Sonic. I care about him. In fact, I love him, and I will never give up easy. Love can always find a way, Knuckles said as he got up. He was determined as Charlie ground. Sonic was amazed that Knuckles loved him. The Sonic felt the same way as him. Knux, Sonic said softly before looking down. Oh, how touching, Charlie said sarcastically before he was ready to rid Knuckles off of the face of the earth. Knuckles was too weak to move. I'll finish you and your little damsel too, Charlie said before laughing so loud he wasn't gonna hear. Why is there like nothing in between that? Charlie said so loud before laughing so loud he wasn't gonna hear what Sonic is gonna say next. Sonic had a furious look on his face as he stood up and grabbed the tiara he was wearing. I'm no damsel, I'm a prince, Sonic said before throwing the tiara at Charlie's neck suit. The tiara jammed the neck suit just in time for Charlie to see it was gonna malfunction. What, you fool, Charlie said, turning to Sonic in his scarf, shoes, and glove. You just messed with the wrong boys, Charlie. Sonic said, rushing young Knuckles and then spin dashing. I think that's supposed to say two, but there's a Y. To Knuckles and then spin dashing Charlie away from them. That's when the Mexican explodes and Charlie rockets out of their sight and into a jail cell. How did that happen? Magically like launched into a jail cell. Yes. Oh, thank goodness, Sonic said with a sigh of relief. The two caught their breath while Knuckles looked at him. Are you alright, Sonic? Knuckles asked while feeling hurt. I'm fine. Is what he said true? Sonic answered before he asked. What? Yes, I think out of the face. This is perfect English. Yes, I really like you, Sonic. You're the most hopeful person around, even if you're a prince. Knuckles answered him with a smile. Oh, Nux, I love you too, big guy, Sonic said as he held him close. Okay, last chapter. This one's kind of short. This is it. Knuckles just got treated for his injuries while Sonic looked out for him. It was the least he could do after saving him from Charlie's clutches, trap or no trap. You're gonna be okay, Sonic asked. Wait, what? Oh, you're gonna be okay, Sonic. There's no R, it's just you're gonna be okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll be sore in a week or two, but I'll be back on my feet. Wait, you'll be sore in a week or two? Should it be for a week or two? Whatever. Knuckles answered before he laughed a little bit, then felt a sting on his bruise. Try to take it easy, dude. You're still a little bruised up, Sonic said to Knuckles. Oh, nuts, Sonic said with a questionable tone. Yes, Knuckles replied. That's when Sonic kissed him on the lips while Knuckles was surprised at it. Once the two broke the kiss, Sonic smiled a little. Thanks for rescuing me, Sonic said shyly. Oh, shucks, it was nothing, said. Say, Sonic, once I get better, how about we catch a movie? Knuckles asked. If you're asking me out on a date, then yes, Sonic replied with his usual cocky tone. Works for me, Knuckles replied happily. The two shared a laugh together as the day shined brighter as ever. Shine bright as ever. Yeah. Well, that was a decent story. Sonic Adventure Uncut. Yes. 8.5 inches under. Yes. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna read another one right now. I don't know, chat, what do you guys think? Can we read another fan fiction now? Alright, I'll take that as a no. Alright, guys, well, that's gonna be it for this stream. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one.